You may have noticed that CapCut had text to image generation and then it didn't. But they do, still. They just moved it and it got way better. Here's where it is. There's 2 ways to find it that I know of so far. Open up CapCut. This is the home screen. On the home screen, don't create a new project. Just look down here for Dreamina. And if you don't see Dreamina, just click right here and you see these arrows and just click until you get to Dreamina and then click on Dreamina. And bam, it'll open up your web browser. We'll fill up the whole screen so we can see all of it. And we have this new service that CapCut has for text to image generation. You just want to go to dreamina.capcut.com/AI tool and it'll take you right here to this screen. And we want to generate images. So let's do it. We click on text to image and you can see some of the stuff I've been messing with. Let's look at some of these things that you can mess with to make the image great. First, you need a prompt. We'll do that in a second. Then you want to choose which model you want to use, like which version of Dreamina. You want to use the good one, 1.4, that's the new one and the good one. And then of course, you want the quality to be slit all the way to the right. Like, I don't know, why wouldn't you? You want it to be the highest quality. And then for aspect ratio, if you're doing YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok, you want it to be 9:16. If you're doing YouTube, like what we're doing right here, regular YouTube long form videos, you want 16:9. And this is the biggest size you can have to start, but there's a way to scale it up later. So now all we need to do is input a prompt. And let's just, how about a cowboy? How about cowboy standing outside saloon in the Old West? Bam. And all you do is you hit generate. And you might notice it says 2, it takes 2 credits. So this is a free service right now. Might be paid in the future, I don't know, but you get free credits every day. And how many credits you have left shows up here. And now it's generating these 4 images for us. And we just wait. It's AI, it's thinking. It's going to take a second to make images out of thin air. So be patient. And then bam, we magically have cowboys standing outside a saloon in the Old West. Let's have a look at them, see how they did. We got that guy. That's amazing. And that looks like that looks like somebody. Tell me in the comments, because I can't think of his name, but that looks like a dude that I've seen on TV. And there's another one. Oh yeah. And another one and another one. Those all look stunning and super realistic. Now you can add more information here if you want something more specific, what color his hat is. If it's wide or close, just his face, whatever. But this is pretty amazing. Now, if we look down here, there are other features. We can make it higher resolution, upscale it by hitting this HD button. We can retouch it, which depending on what the image is, can change it, quite a bit, make it a little bit better. We can in-paint it, and I'm going to click on that so we can see what it does. With in-paint, I go like this, and what I'm doing is creating a space where I want to add something else. I kind of did that bad, so I'm just going to undo that. This is the undo button, and I'm going to click on in-paint again, and I can make the brush bigger, and the reason for the in-painting is to add additional things to the image. So let's say right here, we want to add a cowgirl. So I'm just going to add a little space here. I'm not going to draw her because I can't draw. We just want to put her in that space right there. So describe cowgirl staring at the cowboy. And I have not tried this particular prompt yet, so we're just going to see how it does. It's going to take a couple more credits, and we're going to generate. Oh, and I hit it twice because I was impatient. It's going to make 8 of them instead of 4 of them, and let's see how it does. U.S. Coast Guard, this is Sailing Vessel Life Untethered. Trevor is making videos on a boat on a Friday night and misses his wife. Please send his wife over. I haven't seen Leela in 12 days. I miss her. And well, look at these images he created. We're going to look at all of them just because it's fun. And here's one. Not bad. She's pretty cute. How about this one? Post in the comments which one you like. This is 3, and this guy is like, hey, why is she looking at you, dude? And here's another one. Not bad. I said looking at him, so they're all looking. She's not looking at him. Not too bad. 2 girls for the price of 1. And there's another one. So, dude, can you imagine having to create that scene or draw it or pay someone to draw it? This is pretty epic. Now, there is much more you can do with this. Let's look at a couple other features real quick, and then my favorite thing I'm going to show you in the end. So we have other options. We did the in-paint. We can generate video. Well, we can't generate video yet. That's coming. By the time you watch this, maybe it'll do that, but they can't do video yet, but coming soon. Then we can edit on canvas. It brings us into this screen where we can be a little more particular with what we do. We can expand it. If we're like, hey, I want to see more of the background. So I just click on expand and it makes it bigger and I can say what I want it to do, fill in the background, whatever. We're not going to do it. I'm just going to hit undo on that one. We can remove something if I wanted to get rid of her, which is kind of cool. You just paint over whatever you want to remove. Like we'll try that real quick. Let's say I want to remove this little thing right here, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, even is. It's decoration. And then to remove that item, I'm going to waste 2 credits just for you. I'm going to hit remove and let's see how it does. It's looking at it going, how to remove that and make it still look like a good picture of a cowboy and a cowgirl in a saloon. And then bam, they removed it and replaced it with something else. So that's kind of great. And I'll click on the X here and we can add text. So you can do a full-on thumbnail here. You can, do all the usual texty stuff. I'm not going to spend any time on that, but you can of course, scale up the font size and do all the things you do with text to make it look great on a thumbnail or whatever you want to do with it. We're going to undo that and undo that and undo that. And we can also brush. And when we brush it out, we're not brushing it out. We can paint stuff. If you happen to know how to draw with a brush, you can change the color. You want it to be something, usable, like maybe white. And you can say, this is what Trevor wishes he looked like, right? So that's kind of great, right? Before I show you my very favorite thing you can do with this new text-to-image generation on CapCut, did you know that I have a class called Edit with Trev and Master CapCut? And if you take that class, you'll learn how to edit like a beast so you can make amazing videos and grow your YouTube channel. Plus, I teach you the 10 steps you need to take with every video so that you get more views, more subscribers, guaranteed every time. And if you don't like it for any reason, just send me an email and I'll give you your money back. No questions asked, no problem. So, click the link that's probably right here. Maybe it's on the other side, I never know. Or go to mastercapcut.com or click the link in the description and take my course and level up. Just get on with it, man. Stop messing around. Oh, also, a lot of you guys say, Trevor, why don't you make a video like this guy? If you want me to make a video, an edit-like video of somebody else on YouTube, the best way to do that is to give me a link in the description of the video that you really like and the time code of the thing that you want to learn, because I can only teach you like a certain thing in, 8 or 10 minutes on a YouTube video. So if you do that, the odds of me making that video that you want me to make, because some of you guys have been hitting me up over and over again, send me a link or just tell me the channel and the name of the video and time code. And the odds are that maybe I'll make it for you. All right, let me show you my favorite thing. What if you want to put yourself in an image? Well, to do that, you need a reference image. So I'm going to click on reference right here, and I'm going to navigate to CapCut AI free. Here's a free image that you're going to want of my face. I'm going to give it to you. And plus, I'll give you some of the images I've generated just so you have them. You can play with them. You can do whatever you want. Make me look bad, defame me, whatever. I don't care. So we click open, and that's our reference image. What do I want to do? What do I wish that I could do? Well, let's go ahead and tell it what this image is, what I want it to select. So I'm going to select human face, and it's going to see if it, thank goodness it recognizes me as a human being. I want it to use my face in the image. Aspect ratio 16:9. That's fine. And I'm going to hit save. And now I've got to give it something to do. So first we got to delete that text. We're not doing a cowboy. And we're going to say, so how about place this guy on a Jeannot Sun Odyssey 37 sailboat with Scarlett Johansson in the Bahamas. Both should be in swimsuits and have the bodies of a supermodel. Let's see what it does. It's still this one, full quality, 16:9. Same, that's the most we can start with. I'm gonna hit generate. It's gonna take 4 credits instead of 2 because I stuck my face in there so I can hang out with Scarlett like, we were hanging earlier today on the boat. And then we wait. Okay, I didn't quite get it right. We're just gonna look at one of these images. Oh yeah, that looks just like me, but there's no sign of Scarlett. So if it gets it wrong, what do you do? You just have to adjust the prompt. So let's try it like this. I'm gonna try with his arm around Scarlett Johansson in the Bahamas. All right, let's try this again and see what happens. All right, here's another round. Now with AI, you sometimes have to be really direct. I said the bodies of a supermodel, so it probably got confused with the singular, but here I said with my arm around her, so let's see what it looks like. Not bad. Looks like her arm's behind me. That's pretty good. There's, this cracks me up for some reason. That is a very small, stupid looking sailboat. And I don't know what's happening there, but you mess with it and you get some pretty amazing stuff. I'm going to scroll back and show you the one that I liked. I don't remember what the prompt was. Maybe it'll tell me. I'm learning stuff. I thought this one that I'll probably use in the thumbnail came out pretty great. Is it going to tell me what the prompt was? Yeah. Scarlett Johansson and the man in the reference image on a sailboat in the Bahamas. Both are in swimwear and have bodies like supermodels. So that one is probably going to be our thumbnail. Maybe let me know if I used it. I'll look at some of the other ones. But dude, how great like that, looks like I wish I looked. It has a slight resemblance to me, just, 40 times better looking. And that looks a lot like Scarlett Johansson. So this is freaking insane. Once you start messing with this, you're going to lose your mind and start playing with it, because anything you can think of, it can do. So you're going to want to mess with it. And if you want to learn about another crazy, insane AI feature that CapCut just released, got to click on that video. Boop, 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 right there.